think that's what you're saying to me. We'll just see what happens. I mean, bro, I would love to grow my YouTube channel to like a crazy point. All right. Anyways. So Sorin and I decided...
I'm excited.
Well, I'm excited. Sorin and I decided that we are streaming all night.
They tagged me.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, your first client's not till 5 p.m. It's all good.
What happened to telling me to like work hard and like do all that stuff?
You're working very hard right now.
I don't have subs, man. I don't get I don't get anything for playing this game except not finishing my work.
But you're building a community right now for when you do start. You're that much closer to where you were before you joined the stream, weren't you?
True that.
What's the scariest animal you think you could take in a fight? Oh, easy. A baby goldfish. That's definitely as far as I'd go. Anything past that would probably kick my ass.
Bro, did you see the singer from Slaughter and Prevail wrestle the bear? It was freaking sick.
No. That's crazy.
Dude, Russians are awesome. Us Eastern Europeans are kind of crazy.
Oh, fuck. You get some Wusa time? What's Wusa time? Kangaroo song, kangaroo song. That's what goes through my head every time somebody says Australia. Anything about Australia. My first thought is kangaroo song. My second thought is Tim Tams. Or Freddos.
My first thought is those giant spiders that are like the size of a trash can lid, and my second thought is those super jack kangaroos. I watched this video, this dude like literally punched one back, and the kangaroo was like, "What the fuck? Dude, you just hit me."
I saw that too.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Dude, those things are so jacked.
Weasel, do kangaroos like beat the shit out of people in Australia?
That dude beat the shit out of the kangaroo because he was like trying to attack his dog or something.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember seeing that video specifically.
Like he literally punched him, and that kangaroo was like, "Bro, did you just do that?"
What's going on, YouTubes? What's going on, my little YouTube babies? Bing bong. Kelsey, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. Ah! Oh damn, that was clean.
Yes, those fucking spiders.
Kangaroo song, kangaroo song.
The alpha man kangaroos.
Alpha man kangaroos. Sorin, you know what that is, right? The kangaroo song?
I don't.
Bro, what? Have you,
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice. Bro, that was fucking beautiful. Have you seen, Big Daddy?
Oh, Jesus, like, forever ago. Dude, I have, like, the worst memory.
Your memory's like mine's the second shortest thing you got?
For me, my memory's probably the first shortest thing I got.
Wow, good for you, man. Impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah, mine's definitely the second.
Dude, vampire genetics, bro.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Dude, when you grow up in a second world Eastern European communist country, you know, I mean, they got to give you something.
They were like, we're going to take everything else, but we're going to give you a massive schlong. So, if you got a massive one, what are you rocking, like 3 inches?
Oh, shit.
Anyways, yeah, it's from Big Daddy. when the little kid's like throwing a tantrum because he's trying to watch the Kangaroo song, Captain Kangaroo or whatever the shit was.
Oh fuck, that's right.
Yeah, and then he was like trying to watch something else, or the kid fell asleep or something like that, and he was like Kangaroo song, Kangaroo song, and he's like, all right, you know, the Adam Sandler scream.
Yes, yes, yeah. I mean, we watched a bunch of Adam Sandler. Like, I don't know, Christina and I were more of like a 50 First Dates, Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore kind of thing over the annoying kid thing.
Gotcha.
But I totally remember that. I was like, is this some kind of meme that I missed?
It should be a meme.
Fuck. Have you been in Australia?
I am not. That doesn't mean I haven't been down under though.
Heyo.
Heyo. What's up, Leslie?
Hey, ironically, I'll be seeing you next Tuesday.
Wow. Well played, sir. Well played.
From what I was told, they use that like dude. It's not offensive for them. I don't know what the truth of that is.
Oh,
Weasel
no, it's...
chime in.
Weasel can chime in, but...
Is it like an offensive thing, or is it just like, what's up, bro, dude kind of thing?
I've honestly heard from most of my international friends that that word is literally only a bad word in the United States.
No shit.
Yeah, I've heard from a lot of people like, nah, dude, we use that like as like a regular word.
Yeah, that dude got it tattooed on him while he was there and hammered.
That's the movie where Adam Sandler met his wife. You're right. I actually just found that out recently too. Because I was like, I noticed that well, his wife. I was like, I didn't know it was his wife, and I was like, man, this, you know, it's cool that like Adam Sandler and a lot of those actors, they all have like the same crew that's always in their movies. And I was like, I wonder who this woman is. Because I was like, she's kind of pretty. So I was like, I'm curious who she is. And then it was his wife. And I was like, oh shit. So I looked that up and I found out that that's where he met his wife, was in that movie. Definitely not rude here in Oz, Australia. It's a term of endearment. See, there you go. Yes, if you get called that, it means you are a good friend. If you don't get called that, you ain't cool.
You're in first place again, sir.
Am I?
You know you're good when you don't even give a shit that you're in first place.
Like I said, I'm not one of those people that like really cares about that.
Dude, me neither. I've been playing like Call of Duty with my brother since, I don't know, like 10 years or something, and like I didn't go positive for probably the first like 8 years of that.
Yeah. Well, it's like when Matt lived here, like he's always up in his room screaming about how much he hates this game, and I thought it was so funny. Like he's just screaming at this game. He's like, fuck this game, I hate this fucking game, these cheaters. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Was he rage playing?
Oh yeah, dude. And it was so hilarious. And I always told him, I was like, if you hate the game so much, why do you play it? He goes, because I love it. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I don't take it that serious. Like, I know people that are like, I need to get, like, they always need to win. They need to get a last kill, first kill. I'm like, dude, I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, if we lost every match tonight, it'd be just as fun for me because, like, we hung out and we, like, talked. It was cool. Got to chat to a few new people.
Oh, shit, I was out of ammo. God damn it.
I got an ammo box. You want it?
No, I died. It's all good. Yeah, the amount of times we can hear him screaming during Hyde's lives, right? It's hella funny, dude. But nah, I mean, it's fun. Like, you know, and I honestly feel like, and I've said this 100,000 times already too, but I honestly feel like ever since I got into playing it on PC, I actually do a lot better. Like, I think it's way better on PC than it is PlayStation. I've just got a way better computer build than I do than the PlayStation, you know what I mean?
10 seconds remaining. Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile mosquito is online.
Damn, I wish I was the last kill. That would have been epic.
Mission failed. Return to base.
It runs smoother on PC than PlayStation. Oh yeah, for sure. And the graphics look way better. Like, it's definitely just better overall. Sorin, tell me what you think about
Wait,
this.
Weasel, are you saying you could hear Matt yelling during...
Oh yeah, bro, for sure. Like he'd be screaming from his room upstairs. And we would all be laughing at him.
Jesus.
I just sent you a picture. Tell me what you think about that. It's so epic. Sorry, I'm just being quiet. You're good. No worries. You don't have to apologize.
Alright, let me check. I just got it. Dude, that's sick.
Don't kill me, guys. I AI generated
What is
that.
that from?
I AI generated that.
That's sick.
Dude, I love playing with that. It just gives me like so much like inspiration for things. I love playing with I really gotta pee. I'm gonna go do that real quick. You guys talk to Sorin. I'll be right back.
Alright. Alright, I'm checking the chat if anyone has any questions or anything. If I get off here soon, it's 1 a.m. I can still get a workout in and try to sleep my 4 hours and then do that stuff in the morning.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy.
Luckily, I don't have to draw for tomorrow's tattoo because it's like an ongoing, like, an Alex Gray back piece on a guy. I'm tattooing Hyde Tuesday, so I don't have to draw for that because I already got it all figured out. I think I have to draw for a couple of the other days, but I just got to update my stuff. Oh, do you have to go to school? No, you do not have to go to school to be a tattoo artist. In certain states, you have to go to, like, tattoo school, which is essentially, like, anyone, whether they're good at tattooing or not, if they have enough money, they can, like, quote-unquote, teach people how to tattoo. But mostly, the best way to do it's, like, kind of old school, where you're just, like, an apprentice. Like, let's say back in the day you wanted to, like, learn how to make swords or be a metalsmith or something. You essentially just go study with the person. So if we have an apprentice, like, for example, our apprentice, you know, we just have them help around the shop, and then we just teach them how to tattoo. We recommend, like, some online stuff. It used to be a book, but now it's, like, a subscription thing where some, like, good tattooers put together, like, essentially like a program of, like, things to know. It definitely helps if you already know art stuff, so then you just have to learn the tattooing. Unfortunately, the younger kids right now are just buying, like, shitty kits off eBay and just, like, YouTubing and try, like, fucking people up, which is a terrible way to do it.
Hey, don't. I have a question for everybody. This is a debate that I think a lot of people get into. Are you ready?
Friendly UAV on station.
Yes, no, maybe so. Sorin? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, well, it cut off in here, so I was just listening to the Twitch so I could hear what it was. You blue balled me, sorry. You're like, this is a debate that everyone gets into, ready? And then nothing happened. I was like, what are we ready for?
Oh. I was saying, here's a debate that I've been in recently with a few people. Okay, hand washing. Some people say,
Okay.
3 times a day, and others say every time you use a restroom, every time you touch a pet, like whatever, right? Chat, what is the appropriate amount of times to wash your hands a day?
Depends if you're dirty see you next Tuesday or not.
I want to hear what everybody has to say.
Me too. I'm super curious. I'm a total germaphobe. So, like, not pets. Like, dude, I love my cat. Well, my cat passed away, but, like, if I pet a cat, I don't need to wash my hands. Like, like if you're at a restaurant, you touch a menu, dude, like wash your hands. That shit's so gross. It's full of like sharticles and shit. That's grosser than a toilet.
Did you say sharticles?
Yes, I did.
That's hella funny. Sharticles.
Dude, get in this, Weasel. Like, dude, they've done studies where like restaurant menus are dirtier than like toilets. Like, just think about it. Like, someone went to the bathroom, didn't wash their hands, they touched the menu. That kid picked his nose, touched it. Like, that shit's gross. I mean, I get so much shit from my friends. They're like, "Really, dude, you're gonna go wash your hands now?" It's like, yeah, dude, I just touched a bunch of gross shit. I'm gonna wash my hands before I put food in my mouth with them.
See, okay, now.
But I feel like most people aren't like that because they make fun of me. So I'm assuming most people aren't that crazy with it.
Now, I have to say I agree with you because I'm the same way. Like, I personally wash my hands probably too much, and I've always gotten shit for that. Like, even Abel, like, we'll go out to eat, and Abel will tell me to sit on the edge of the end of the booth because he knows that I'm gonna get up and wash my hands. You know, he's like, oh, I know you're gonna do that. Now, I've heard for so many people, and some of which being in the medical field, who have said, no, the appropriate amount of times is about 3 times a day. Like, it doesn't matter if you go to the bathroom multiple times a day. Like, and this is coming from people who are actually in the medical field. And I'm just like, I just can't do it, dude. Like, I just can't do it. My hands feel dirty. I won't eat food even if I touch my cat. Like, I gotta wash my hands. Like, or my dog. Like, I've gotta wash my hands. I probably wash my hands like 50 times a day.
I'm gonna throw a disclaimer out. Just so people don't think I'm being an asshole, like, I tattoo a lot of medical staff, okay? Like, nurses, doctors, surgeons, whatever. They're some of the grossest. The people that get most infections are usually hospital staff. Like, they will literally drop a needle on the ground and pick it up, and you're like, can you please, like, change gloves? And they're like, why? I'm a medical pro, like, I know what I'm doing. Like, the amount of misinformation and people in the medical field that, like, do really gross shit that's actually not even scientifically like accurate, like, it disturbs me. Like, that's why I'm afraid to go to the doctors, dude. And like, I've tattooed enough surgeons where they're like, hey man, like, all your paranoia is 100% true. Like, hospitals are fucking gross. The best thing you can do is leave as soon as you can. You're probably gonna catch something. That's why we give you antibiotics. Like, everything's dirty. It's a business. Like, it's terrifying, dude. So like, I don't know if I would necessarily listen to that. Depending on the person.
I'm gonna have this debate with Vance.
I don't know what they're doing, but
yeah,
I'm curious what he says.
Yeah, we're gonna have this debate on the next podcast. We're gonna see what he has to say because I'm very much like grossed out, super easy about things. Like, I just I literally won't like touch my dog and then like eat a sandwich. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, like, it depends, dude. Like, I mean, I grew up, like, dude, like, I would go in our back, like, we grow our own food, so I would just pick up, like, a carrot out of the ground, wipe the dirt on my shirt, and eat it. Like, that doesn't gross me out. That's not gonna get me sick. But, like, touching a menu that someone just had their hands in their butt, and then, like, I'm eating my food, like, F that.
Sharticles.
I'm sorry, I'm bringing sharticles back.
Dude, that's hella funny. I've never heard that.
Dude, just think about it, dude. Like, it's gross.
Oh, I agree. Like, I agree.
Like, my buddy, he's an amazing tattooer, dude. He got hit by a drunk driver. He had to go to the hospital. Literally, the nurse that tried to take his blood dropped the freaking needle on the ground, and then she went to pick it up with the same pair of gloves and then use it on him. And like, we get that shit all the time. They're like, we're medical professionals. What do you guys know? It's like, right. I know that that's dirty and you're cross-contaminating. Like, I've tattooed nurses where they were like, you guys are cleaner than, like, the hospital. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, I think there's less liability for doctors and nurses and stuff, wouldn't there be?
I mean, pretty much. They're not really responsible for anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, as a tattoo artist, like, you're responsible.
You know what, Hyde? I'm glad that you get up and you wash your hands before you eat stuff. That makes me feel good, because I feel like I'm definitely the minority in all my friend groups with that. Like,
Same.
I get so much shit for it.
Same. Yeah, I was literally having this conversation the other day, and I just, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I remember I got in a fight with my ex-girlfriend once. I got in a lot of fights with people about this, honestly, but I got in a fight with my ex-girlfriend once because, like, she got up, she was going to work early in the morning, and we had forgotten to take the trashes out the next morning. I was like, hey, would you mind just pulling those out to the street on your way out? And she's like, oh yeah, that's fine, I'll just go do it right now. So she gets up to go do it, and she comes back in and goes right back into the kitchen to make herself food and pack it for lunch. And she came back in to say goodbye to me, and I was like, hey, did you just, like, make yourself a sandwich without washing your hands after taking the trash out? Like, nasty. And she got, like, hella defensive, and she was like, yeah, it's not that big of a deal, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, dude, gross. You know? And she got, like, hella mad at me, and she punched me in the kidney.
I mean, I guess it depends. Like, in theory, if your trash can isn't dirty and she just touched the bag, like, did she touch anything funky? I mean, I don't
bro.
know.
I'm
Maybe
talking.
not, you know?
I'm talking the trash can that goes out to the street.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell no, dude. Dude, sometimes I'll wear fucking my gloves from work when I have to do that shit.
Bro, you're hella funny because I do the same shit. I don't wear a glove, but I'll get like a piece of paper, like a newspaper or something, and I'll push that shit out there. I'm so weird.
Dude, like if I don't have hand sanitizer and I get like fast food or something, dude, like I just keep a box of my gloves in the car and I'll just like throw, like it's a tattoo thing. Like, I'll just throw a glove on and just eat the food with that.
That's
also,
hella
you
funny.
don't get dirty. Yeah, no, that's gross, dude. Like it freaks me out when people like just like will literally just touch a bunch of shit and then just like eat their food with it.
Yeah, like I ended up kicking out.
They're still alive, but
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is like a lot of people will be like, yeah, but you understand I probably have a stronger immune system than you, and I was like, well, maybe, but I'm not eating shit, so I don't know. But I actually kicked out a roommate that I had. So this girl I was living with, she worked at Starbucks, and she was a sweet girl, dude. Like I loved her. She was a great person, not a great roommate, but a great person. And she was at work at Starbucks one day, and she came home that night from Starbucks with some random dude that she met, and she moved him into her apartment, like the same day they met. And they were banging a lot and stuff, but like they would always do their thing. And we lived in a small apartment, so like you can hear everything. They do their business, and then they'd use the bathroom, like they'd go to the bathroom in there, and they never wash their hands, like ever, dude, like ever. Like you'd hear them, taking shits and doing all their stuff, and they would never wash their hands. And they would go straight to, this was my apartment, like I paid for the apartment, it was my name, like it was my fridge, it was my groceries, like it was my dishes, and they'd go in and they'd use all that stuff. And I'm like, dude, I don't care if you use my stuff, but wash your hands. Like that's disgusting. Like I'm not sharing my food out of a plate of your butthole. Like I'm not doing it. And they were like, oh, that's not that bad. It's not like I touch anything. And I'm like, oh my God, I hate that excuse. So I ended up getting to a point where like we had to, obviously separate and go different ways. But I ended up putting like a note on the back of their bathroom door saying, wash your hands or stay in here. It was so bad. Gross.
The weasel gets it because like they have to do that for food safety.
100%.
So okay, I guess use that. Like if you have to do that at a restaurant for food safety, or else you get like you don't get your license or you lose your license. Why wouldn't you do it at home?
Yep. You guys see this amazing tattoo work I got going on here?
Just know you were right, man.
I'm always right.
That's gross.
Bro, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, how high does your level go on this game? I'm at 101. Is that the highest? Then I saw like
they had it capped at 50, and then they took it off. On Modern Warfare 2, it went up to like I think like 999 or something. I don't remember.
900? Oh man, I was thinking I was like getting up there. I'm not even close. Task Force 141.
More washing and the other stuff is gross.
Team
Huh?
deathmatch. All operatives, you're clear to engage.
I don't get why people don't wash their hands. I know, right?
For the hand washing stuff.
Did you ask me a question about that?
Throwing grenade. I'm reloading.
No, I was saying like did the chat you asked the chat like if they're like super hand washers or like what's the appropriate like the right number of times.
Oh yeah, I think everybody in the chat said the same thing.
We've lost the lead.
Oh shit! Come on. Thank you. Watch out for the
Like,
sniper.
my
Oh
analogy for
shit.
that shit is this. It's like, like, if you're not gonna wash your hands and touch a menu or just like eat with your dirty hands, that'd be like literally just like walking up to a stranger, like on the street or in that restaurant, and just be like, "Hey, let me lick your butt for a second," because it's the same thing as like touching the dirty menu after they went to the bathroom.
Let me.
Like, would you do that? No, you wouldn't.
Hey, let me lick your butt for a second.
I mean, that's essentially what you're doing. You're getting secondhand butt stuff from their hands on the menu, and then you're putting it in your mouth with your food, dude. It's wild if you think about it.
Secondhand butt stuff.
You're welcome. No, just think about that.
I don't want to.
Like, just think about that. Just think. Like, think if Matt goes to the bathroom and pees or number twos, and then like he just eats. Like, would you be cool with like eating a fry from his hand? Probably
No,
not.
absolutely not.
Exactly. So like the people that don't wash their hands first, like, dude, that's what you're doing. Just like pick a random person, and be like, hey, go to the restroom, wipe, and then pick up a piece of food and put it in my mouth. Like, that's what you're doing. It's just like there's a delay. It's not as instant because like they touched a thing and it touched a different thing.
Bro, if we need to coin that phrase, secondhand butt stuff. Like, I feel like that could be. I feel like that can be taken in multiple ways, just like the butt stuff.
Like, I'm not trying to be like overly but you know what I mean? Like, technically it's the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, just imagine like coming out of the bathroom, not washing your hands, like, I don't know, touching some kind of food, like anything, and then handing it to your friend and be like, here, eat it.
Right.
Like, would you eat it?
They'd be like, the food or your butt? Like, what are you talking about?
I mean, if it's the person I'm with, like, if it's my fiance, like, yeah, probably. Like, I don't want to do that with random people, though. Like, that's fucking weird.
Wait, you are talking about eating her butt, right?
I mean, if we have to go that far, you know what I mean? Like, you might do it with the person you're with, but do you want to do that with random people on the street or in a restaurant? Like,
I
you
mean,
just look around and you're like...
Some people might, dude.
Literally
You
any
don't
of those
know.
people could have touched your menu. I mean, I don't. I mean, I feel like we're getting into weird fetish territory here now.
Probably.
But for the general public, I feel like they're not cool with that, but most people don't wash their hands.
You're like, for the
then
general
if you-
public, they don't just walk into a restaurant and be like, hey, excuse me, can I eat your butt?
Exactly. But technically, that's what they're doing when they're not washing their hands.
Very nice, very nice.
Like, dude, if you're, like, I don't go to bars and shit, but if you're out and there's, like, you know how some places give you, like, there's, like, a bowl of peanuts or chips or something on the counter? Like, do you
100%.
eat that? Like, dude, I'm not going to eat
Negative.
that. Like, I
Negative.
don't know how many people with dirty hands put their hands in there. Like,
Right, right.
There's, like, sharticles and pissicles and all kinds of shit in there. Like, kids' boogers, you know, parents just wipe their kids' noses and shit. Like, that kid just, like, wiped his nose, wiped his butt, and just, like, smeared it all over the menu. And now you're
Dude.
about to eat your fucking fajita or whatever. Sorry, I take it too far.
No, it's fantastic. I'm still just on the secondhand butt stuff. Like, that to me is hilarious. Like, I've never heard possibly a funnier statement. It's like secondhand smoke, but secondhand butt stuff.
Dude, please stop me. See, this is what I need Christina for, because she'd be like, you're taking this too far.
No, you're not taking it far enough.
Queef.
We love this kind of stuff here. Dude, as a matter of fact, forget it. My podcast is now the secondhand butt stuff podcast.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna have booty shorts that on the back just say secondhand butt stuff. Just imagine the confusion. Like what's the difference between first-hand butt stuff and second-hand butt stuff?
Well, the confusion is going to come in where people think we're talking about sexual things, and then they realize we're talking about washing your hands and food, and they're going to be like, wait a second, I subscribed to the wrong thing.
They're like, what's the difference between first-hand butt stuff and second-hand butt stuff? You're like, the finger. Where you put your finger. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, dude. Fucking hilarious.
Wait, was that part of was you saying oh shit part of the joke, or was that game related?
That was game related. I said I probably cut out. I probably cut out. I just said.
Because you're like, what's the difference between first-hand butt stuff and second-hand butt stuff? And you're like, oh shit.
Well,
Like,
I guess that could be. I guess that could be part of the joke. But I said the difference is where you put your finger.
Yeah, you're gonna get a bunch of like weirdos into butt stuff subscribing, and then they're gonna realize that you're talking about food. They're gonna be like very disappointed.
Right. Oh well.
Enemies deployed. Counter UAV. Reload. Hostile mosquito is online.
That's a whole different
Like,
conversation.
you want to play the game?
Shit.
Is it chocolate or is it poop? No, you don't. So wash your hands.
You nasty asses. Oh, that would have been so epic. 1, 2,
What's that?
3. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Fuck.
Are you grenading people again?
No, I was grenading the helicopter.
Oh shit! You can do that,
I don't know. I was trying.
dude.
Frag out.
I love throwing the random grenades and getting kills, dude. What's up, nobody? You're still here? Are you still here, or did you come back?
Wow, we're losing by so much.
That's all right. It's just a second-hand loss. It's a great movie. I came back. All right, all right. So you didn't hear the tunes from the new band because you were probably gone. It's like a surprise present. Gross. How do you like that shit? No, literally. Uh-oh. Sorin? Oh shit.
Yup. Sorry, I was reading some of the chat stuff. Yes, Weasel. People are fucking gross.
Oh no, I didn't. Did everything just
I
freeze?
missed a bunch of stuff. Can someone catch me up on what happened? Because I feel like there's been a lot of like fun stuff happening in the chat that I missed.
Enemy UAV active.
Did you guys see that? Just everything just freeze?
In the game?
Yeah, like my whole thing just froze.
See, that's what happens when you don't wash your hands. Shit freezes, bro.
Dude, I'm just saying. I had some secondhand freezing going there. Bro, everything's gonna be secondhand for me now. Oh, you bastard. Good night, Ophelia. Thanks.
Yeah, you don't want secondhand sharticles.
Oh, fuck. What? New tunes? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whole new band, brother.
So new, they're unreleased.
Right? I said if we got another patron, I was going to play another unreleased song, but don't look like that's happening. Do we have anybody in here right now in any of our chats that are not yet a baby bat on the Patreon? We need some more Patreon members. No, you can't be a second-hand baby bat. You can only do that first-hand. Dude, this is probably the longest time I've streamed in a long time. Oh, Jesus. Getting old. This stream has been brought to you by Joe's Brothel.
Well, I've
First
never been on your
serve.
Twitch or on your stream, so how bad did I mess up Hyde's thing today?
Mess up what thing? There was nothing to mess up. Last time I think is when you were playing Last of Us 2, probably. It's been a minute. Why do I not have a character? What happened? There we go. Oh, why do I want some fried chicken right now? I went to sleep, came back, and you're still throwing grenades at people. You need to sleep. I know. I don't plan on.
I do have all the shenanigans coming at me.
What do you mean? Dude, it's getting hot in here, though. Don't judge me. I'm wearing the same shirt.
Toxic revenge. I'm trying to be mindful. I don't want to, like, ruin things or kill stuff, so I'm just trying to get a vibe for the temperature of this.
Ugh. I lost half of my chair because of my cat. Can you move your feet? Thank you.
Do you want to see Hyde topless on Tuesday? Because that's gonna happen.
Woo. We're gonna have to stream it, or not stream it, but I mean we can stream it. But I was gonna say.
I mean, realistically, I'm not gonna do it. But if I get my shit together and set this up, you might.
Wait, what? Wait, stop. What'd you say? If you get your shit together, what?
Team deathmatch.
Sorin?
Mission is simple. Eliminate them all.
We'll cover your nipples. Don't worry.
Hey, what? Wait, what did you say? You said if I get my shit together, what?
If I get my shit together, maybe I could like Twitch stream your part of your tattoo as my first Twitch stream on Tuesday.
Oh, there you go. But what are you going to stream
I got
on?
pasties for you if you'd like. I don't fucking know. I don't know how this works, man.
Well, I mean, would you stream from your phone?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
That's all I got.
We need to get you a computer.
Probably phone, right?
Yeah, you can use your phone, and then I don't know that I would stream to Twitch though.
I don't know. Christina got me a nice MacBook laptop. I don't know if I could use that. I
don't know.
would just auction off your pasties.
You could probably auction off my pasties enough to get you a new computer.
I mean, this thing's brand new, dude. She got it for me last Christmas, so I could do music.
Got you.
So I can like start recording again.
Well, the thing about that is then you need a camera, then you need some sort of mic setup.
Yeah, so that's why phone's gonna be easier.
Yeah, for sure. But when you get a computer and you're running Call of Duty and you're streaming, like that's a whole nother story.
Well,
you
that
know?
sounds very pro and expensive. I need a quick and dirty version.
Damn, we like quick and dirty versions.
Duty. What the hell is everybody?
I don't know. They're all in that back building. Yeah, Tato's with me. He's sitting on the couch or on the chair right now.
Dude, we got annihilated last match. Because we're just sniping again.
Yeah, they're just sitting up there. Sitting up there camping. Like little hooers. Oh, they got a trophy system up there too. Got him. Got him.
We could start a new segment. Hide these nuts.
Hide these nuts? Is that what you said?
Yeah, yes, that is exactly what I said.
That's my OnlyFans.
It'll be like a nut subscription box.
Like different flavored peanuts and shit.
Yeah.
That's great. I love it. Question: would a GoPro work for streaming or something like that? Might be a horrible question, but the quality. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if anybody streams with the GoPro. I would imagine you probably could. Like, I feel like you probably could. But I don't know for sure. I'm not sure. You might be able to secondhand stream.
Secondhand nuts.
Oh, come on. Come on, man. Bing bong. Was that Libby sending 20 roses? Thank you. Come on, man.
Bring out my immature side, Hyde.
I bring out your immature side?
I've been diligently working on not having 6-year-old humor anymore, but it's just part of me.
You've been diligently working on not being yourself to please other people,
Yes.
or what?
Well, I mean, I'm far older now, so I feel like at some point maybe it doesn't work as well.
What's up, Angel? I'm gonna say I think that's probably inaccurate. I think there's a lot of very successful people who have made a living off of being their immature selves.
Really, 80-year-olds are still dropping the poop jokes?
I would say so, probably. I mean, we just talked about secondhand butt stuff, so I think it's working. Thank you, Livy. I'm assuming those noises are the gifts coming in. But I don't know why they only come in.
Dude, the secondhand
sometimes.
butt stuff was for food safety. You're doing like public service shit right now. You might be able to write this off.
I can write this off.
You're literally teaching people not to eat other people's poop.
You know, you wouldn't think that you have to teach people something like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, you would think so, but have you ever walked in like a place and watched people make your food and like literally like they literally put their hand on their nose and like scratch something and then like put your food together? Like I will literally I'll be like, I can't have that. Like I can't do that shit.
Yeah, that's when I went to visit Weasel and she made me food.
Like I'll never forget this. I went to get like an energy drink at a gas station and the lady like coughed in her hand and then put her thumb right on the mouth part and scanned it, and I was like, I'm really sorry, but I need to go get a different one. Like, I can't do this.
Weasel said, fuck off, Hyde. That's when you know you're friends. You know? When people can comfortably tell you to fuck off, you've made it.
How do you know?
I said when your friends tell you to fuck off, you know you've made it. Oh my god, just sniping, dude. Just sniping, sniping, sniping. How you doing, Angel? You still here with us? Still hanging on tight? Oh shit.
Dude, dumb question. Have you ever tried a sniper rifle instead of the handgun
Gross.
for sniping?
No, that's stupid. Oh shit. Who would do that? Thank you, Libby. You have inspired me to get some ink work too. Found the artist to do another photographic process. Secondhand butt stuff. I always miss the good stuff. You did. You missed some really good stuff. Bro, you know what irritates me?
What's that?
Hit markers. Like, I hate throwing a grenade and seeing hit markers. Like, oh, you hit him with a grenade, but he didn't die. Oh, shit. Watch your back. They're coming right behind you. Right behind you.
Damn it, I got 2 of them. Third one got me.
Friendly cruise missile deployed.
How are we winning with them camping so hard?
Because they suck.
Holy shit!
Dude, come
There's
on.
a dude behind you, but he doesn't know you're there.
Oh, you got me.
Got me.
Final minute.
Hi, Bo. Welcome back. Oh my god. Dude, I'm getting my ass kicked on this one.
Friendly UAV online.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think we should stream with Sorin more often?
Friendly UAV on station. UAV online. Ten seconds remaining. Friendly FAE inbound.
Oh, there's another guy right here. Can I get to him? Oh, lost him.
Friendly cruise
Because together we're soaring to success.
mission accomplished.
What's that?
I said because together we're soaring to success. All right, so a little sneak peek into this whole like motivation thing I'm trying to get into. Like Abel kind of came up with this whole thing, and I'm gonna give it to you guys first right now. But so he wants to do this whole thing, and he wants it to be focused around like the acronym HIDE, right? I don't know if you can even hear me. Can you even hear me, Sorin? Can you hear me, Sorin? Can you hear me, Sorin? Sorin.
It's cutting out. I'm just listening to it on Twitch
Oh, okay.
in like 5-second delay.
Anyways, so Abel had this whole thing, and he wants to use the acronym of HIDE for like the whole motivation thing. And it's, we were working on this together last night. Have a dream, yearn for more, do the work, and eliminate excuses. I was like, that's solid, dude.
Yearn for more.
What do you guys think?
And
That's sick.
And then if you have to like add another letter, you can just put an S for secondhand butt stuff.
add another letter. You can
Thank you, Libby. Damn, that was deep as shit. I like it. Yeah, because like I really want to get into like providing courses. Like I know we've kind of talked about this throughout the day, but I want to do like courses for like motivation and like, you know, pushing people to get to that next step or to take a step towards what they're trying to accomplish. And he was like, let's use the word hide, but like make it mean, you know, this particular stuff. And I was like, dude, that's sick. Like I think we can make something out of that. And just really start getting into what I kind of wanted to start doing from the get-go, you know, and you know, Sorin, we were talking about earlier about like trying to come up with, you know, like what am I pushing? Like what am I marketing myself as? And I really would like to get into like just, you know, motivating people.
Acronym, dude.
What's that?
Team deathmatch. Find and eliminate all hostiles in the area.
That's what you guys came up with, the acronym for HIDE. Like that's amazing.
Oh, thank you. Abel's really smart. Like he's got a lot of really cool ideas. And I told Abel, I was like, you know, Abel, I think you and I would be like a great team to partner up on this stuff because like Abel's very,
Yeah.
he's very like savvy. Like he knows how to research. He knows how to like get answers. You know what I mean? And I'm more of the, I know how to get the work done and like create. You know, so I was telling him, I said, I think between the two of us, like if we like did our homework, we could probably like figure out how to make this thing really work.
He has like a super like chill, like calm vibe about him too.
Abel's one of those people that like he's super calm, chill, sweet, humble, but like don't piss him off. You know what I mean? Because like he'll rip you in half, kind of people. But like it's really hard to get him to that point.
Sounds like a challenge.
No, please don't.
Oh, dude, I'm not like I'm not like that. I hate
No,
that
I know.
Shit. Like,
I know
that's what
you
I hate
are.
about like tattoo shops where people are like always playing pranks and shit. I'm like, dude, just like don't be a dick.
Right? No, you.
I get like that. Like go ahead.
I was gonna say you, Abel, and our friend Mark are like the three like nicest people we've ever met. Like, just I don't understand how people can be so nice. You guys are just like overly nice.
I don't know. See, I always thought I was really nice, but now I'm like starting to think like maybe I'm like unaware that I'm nice, not as nice as I think.
No, dude.
But I'm kind of like that too. Like I'll take a lot of shit, and I'm just like, dude, like I don't like just like don't push me. And then, but then like when you push too far, then it's like, all right, and now it's on, motherfucker. Like,
Right?
like I remember being like I don't know, like in high school, junior high, and like this kid like wanted to fight. I'm like, dude, like what the fuck? Like we're good. Like why? And like he wouldn't stop, and I'm just like, dude, like stop, what the fuck? And then you know, like you block a couple, and it's like, dude, like I don't like, what are we doing? And then you just throw him down. And you're like, dude, fucking stop. Like what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Enemy UAV active.
You learn a lot of patience, and you have like after that runs out, you have that little fuse. You know, just grow up with like abusive foreign parents. It helps out.
Most super friendly people are like that. Yeah. Well, and Abel's a big dude. Like he's like, you know, he's solid. He works out. Like he's a big guy. Like he would definitely kick somebody's ass. Like if he had to.
Yeah. Why do you think I work out? So I could eat more.
So you can eat more. Right? Most people are like,
it's you know, it's nice to be strong and look good and stuff, but you could, you know, you burn more calories, so you could eat way more shittier.
right? Fuck.
Wow, that grammar was atrocious.
It's all good. We knew what you meant.
Way
He could
more
knock you the fuck out.
shittier.
Abel?
Good
Oh,
job.
dude, for sure. Abel could definitely knock you the fuck out. His
This
brother,
is what,
too.
Like honors classes in college leads to. You wind up not being able to talk when you're older.
It's overrated, man. School's overrated? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Abel's brother looks like Maui, if you guys have ever seen whatever that movie is.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, a lot of that stuff is just genetics, too.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like they're Hispanic through and through, but he looks like a big Samoan guy.
Yeah.
That was close. Change your mag.
Moana, there you go.
Well, had you met me 2 years earlier, I was 40 pounds lighter and a lot more muscle. But here we are.
It happens, man. About 2 years ago, I was probably 40 pounds lighter too.
For my friend. Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead.
Bro, if you weren't on my team, I would have just killed the fuck out of you. Well, I unloaded like a whole clip into you when you rolled around the corner.
I mean, there's no killing friendly fire here, so it's fine.
What's that?
I mean, you can't kill friendlies here, so it's
I know. That's what I was saying. It's like, good thing you're on my team.
I don't know why people get so offended. They're just like, why'd you shoot me, bro? It's like, who cares, dude? You can't, like, play a game. Like, you're not gonna, like, who gives a shit?
Right.
Unless wait, isn't that in like hardcore? There's like a
Yes.
game mode where like you can't shoot your teammates.
Yeah, hardcore. You can't kill your team, or you can kill them, so you can't shoot them.
It's like if you shoot, you get a warning after one, and after the second one, like you die if you shoot them.
Yeah, then you get kicked out if you do it too many times. You'll get booted from the lobby.
Do you really?
Yeah. They'll kick you out of the game.
See, I mean, I think I was just knifing and assassinating, so I wasn't in danger of doing that too much.
Throwing grenade. Shit. Got contact.
Where is everyone?
Oh, got him.
That was close.
Dude, you gotta pick like Rust or Shipment a couple of times. Do you like? It's just pure chaos.
Oh, I know. I'm not picking any of these maps, bro.
Oh no, like if you pick, they have Rustment, which is just Rust and Shipment
Yeah.
24/7, so you only get one of those two maps. Oh, I need those two maps.
I didn't like Shipment.
Stun grenade. Take your bags.
I mean, I like whatever. If it comes on, I don't care. But just too fast paced. Like you're not even like doing anything. You're just killing. You know what I mean? Like
Yes, yes,
you're just killing and getting killed like quick.
yes, yes, it is. That's how you level up your shit real fast.
Right? Like Rust is cool. I like Rust, but Shipment was just like, oh my god, dude, this
Yeah.
is just like way too much.
Yeah, no, Rust is fun.
I like Rust and I like what is it, Scrapyard?
Yep.
What else do I play? I honestly don't really game a whole lot. Like I don't really play anything. This game is like easy to stream just because like you can just play and still chat and talk to people and have a good time. And we were talking about how like this game is not like one of those games that we take very seriously. So it's like if we're on the top or the bottom, who cares? But like other games where like you have to put a lot more effort into like thinking about it and paying attention to the game. It's harder to pay attention to your stream and like talk to the people who are watching you. So I play other games, but this is the one that I play the most now recently, just because of that reason. But yeah, it's a good question, Melody. I definitely understand. Like not everybody's into this game for sure. But it's easy to stream and pay attention to the people that are watching and hanging out.
So it's kind of like the music thing you're talking about, where it's like if your parts are too complicated, you're just like can't really interact with the audience.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys. I think that was more TikTok gifts. Yeah, for sure, dude. It's like, you know, as a guitar player, like I don't care that I don't play super technical things or like solos like on every song. Like the easier my parts are that I can like play and still like, you know, be a performer. Like I like that stuff more. I like to be performing more than like playing super complicated shit. That's just me though. Like I've always thought like, you know, when you're in a band, like if you're playing super complicated things, you're generally like only impressing other musicians, you know what I mean?
Yes.
When you play 4 chords, you're impressing everybody else who's not a musician.
Got contact. Frag out.
Thank you, Libby. Oh man, we just died.
See, that makes sense when you say it. I'm like, I don't know, like, cause like when I write like my guitar parts, like I don't think like, oh, I want to make this like flashy.
Right.
I mean, I'm not like that tech. I'm like somewhere between like Trivium, Bullet for My Valentine, Slipknot kind of technical, which is not that technical.
Right.
But like I would just put as much shit as I possibly could and make it so complicated. And then it was like hard to sing at the same time because like some of that shit doesn't go together.
Right.
Queef.
I got stuck into Red Dead Redemption. And seeing that's we were talking about that earlier too. We were talking about Red Dead Redemption. That's a fun game, but it's hard to stream a game like that where you're like paying attention to the game and like and still. I mean, you can do it. Obviously, I've done stuff like that, but it's easier to play this kind of game and still pay attention to everything.
I mean, you could do it. Obviously, I've done stuff like that, but here to play this kind of game.
Hey, Sorin, do you know what today is technically?
Yep. Tomorrow?
Today is not tomorrow. Today is today.
Monday?
It is Monday. That means I'll see you tomorrow.
I will make a Patreon and then see if anyone. I just got to figure out what to do for it. I guess like limited edition prints or something. Sorry, Weasel put that. You should motivate you to make a Patreon.
So
I just got to figure out what to give people and make it worth it.
Here's my thought on that.
Two or three people could sign up for Patreon.
Yeah, I mean, here's my thought on that, and I'll tell you the same thing I tell everybody. Like, if you think that you're ready to do that, like, by all means, dude, I'll be the first one to be like, fuck yeah, sign up and do it. But my personal opinion on that would be to focus on creating content right now that brings in views.
I'm definitely not ready for that.
Well, do you know what I mean though? Like,
Personal opinion on that would be to focus on.
I can hella hear myself in here.
That brings in views.
I'm trying to figure out what gun I want to play. I'm picking a new gun. Let's pick this one. Anyways, yeah, I would definitely focus on trying to create content and trying to figure out what's gonna build you an audience before really doing too much with the Patreon. Like, not saying don't start one, but I wouldn't like start one and expect it to like do anything crazy right away. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't expect it to do anything. To be honest, like, that's why I haven't started. Like, I would just assume like either no one or one person would join. That's why I don't like live stream my or like go live for my tattoos. Like, I see like famous tattooers do it and they get like 10, 20 people and they have like 50,000 followers. I have like 3,000. So like at best I get like when I did it at Hell City, I think like maybe 5, 6, 20 people joined, like watched it.
But the thing about live streaming, dude,
it's my usual people.
The thing about live streaming though is you do it and every week you gain 1 or 2 new people. So you might have 5 people this week, but if you do it consistently and like people know what to expect, then all of a sudden you've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 people. Now,
Gotcha.
I will say you're not far off, because like, look at me, I've got like 500,000 followers and I've got 20 people, 13 people, like it's really, really wild. Like, only certain people enjoy like the live streaming thing. And even that, like, a lot.
Sorry, it's cutting off in my ear, so I'm just listening to the other one. So I'm waiting until there's a pause so I don't interrupt you.
Oh, you're good.
Requesting recon at my location.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO.
Yeah, I mean, like, essentially, it's like, if I don't have anything cool to provide, like, there's no point in making one. So it's just like, it's like limited edition prints or like, I don't know, like art stuff. But it's like, I want to make it like cool and essentially worth it.
Well, and that's the thing, dude, is it's figuring that stuff out, because when I first started this, I didn't have anything cool to offer either. Like, I was like, there was no reason for anybody to sign up to my Patreon. But then you start doing things and your community like does it with you. Like, everybody figures it out together, and like, and that's the great thing about like building communities, is because like people are in this to like figure it out with you. Like, I didn't come to this and start doing this with like knowing what the fuck I was going to do. I remember being like, dude, why would anybody support this? What am I going to offer to people? Like, who cares? What do I have to provide? And then you like, one day somebody joins and the next day you got a couple more that join, and then all of a sudden, boom, like you start seeing what people are into and what they want to see more of or less of. And, then you just really start figuring out what it is that you want to do.
It's cool to hear you, like, how you did that, because I'm just like, there's like way more famous and way better and cooler tattooers than me, so it's like people subscribe to them, like, what I mean? It's like, if you could subscribe to a Lamborghini, why would you subscribe to like, I don't know, a Honda? I don't fucking know,
Yeah, but and that's the other thing too, dude, is like, let's take Falling in Reverse, for example. Before
Here we go.
Well, no, but like before he became Ronnie Radke, this rock god, he was just another dude that sang music like anybody else, and nobody gave a shit. Or anybody, dude. I mean, Ozzy Osbourne. I mean, who cares? It's like everybody is nobody until they're somebody. You know what I mean? And everybody has the same.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it everything I got, but like, why the fuck would somebody support me? Nobody wants to see me. And then all of a sudden, you become this person. Like, there's no way I could say that today. There's no way I could sit here and be like, oh, nobody would do that, because I see so many amazing people that do it every time I stream.
Right.
You know, so you can't stand in your own way thinking that nobody cares, because there's tons of people out there that will.
See, dude, people are watching you do motivational stuff live in person right now.
This is just my life, dude.
There you go. You can use this as your advertisement. Be like, if I can get this jackass motivated enough to do something when he has zero belief in himself, I can help anyone.
Right? Look at this jackass. No, like I gotta
I'm
remind.
not only a baby bat, I'm also a client.
No, I remind myself all the time, dude. It's like I know where I want to be. Like my number is 5,000, dude. Like I want to hit 5,000 patrons. That's my number. Like that's my low goal. And I know that one day, if I keep doing this, one day I will have 5,000 people, like the, I don't know, 500. I don't even know how many. I couldn't even put a number on it, but I know.
Sure. And then your next goal is gonna be 10.
Well, but I know you're right. But I know that there's a handful of people. I don't know what that number is, but I know that there's a handful of people that will never not show up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like one day, that number will be 5,000 people that will never not show up, no matter what I'm doing. They will always be there. They will always support. They will never stop. Like, and it's such an amazing thing to know, because those people are the ones that are your people. You know what I mean? Those are the ones that believe in you. How are we still awake? I'm not even tired, dude. This is so early for me.
We don't. Do they know that we don't sleep? I mean, I
Right.
sleep like 4 hours a night, which is terrible. Like,
Same.
I want to sleep more, but usually I'm just working. And do you not sleep on purpose, or do you just work, or you can't sleep either?
Dude, I just like crazy insomnia for sure. But I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that like when I go to bed and I'm not working, I'm thinking about like, okay, well, how can I make tomorrow more productive? How can I make tomorrow a better day? Like, what can I do? What didn't I do today? It's just that kind of shit for me.
Oh yeah, dude, I can't turn my brain off. It's so stressful.
Well, and that's one of the things that, you know, we talk about also is like when you go to work, when you have a job, like a 9 to 5, most people, like, they go home and they're done with that. They don't have to think about it until tomorrow when they clock back in. Like, they're done. When you work for yourself, it's 24/7, nonstop, every day.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't have gotten out of Patreon except I had to because finances. Oh, I totally understand that. And you've also heard me say 100,000 times too that I don't want anybody struggling financially, especially for my stuff. Like, I don't want anybody putting themselves in a hard position over $5. You know what I mean? Like, if you're struggling, like, I would expect you. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There's a few people that I've blocked from Patreon, not because of anything bad, but because I knew that they were struggling financially, and they kept getting declined from Patreon because they kept putting themselves in a position of supporting when I knew that they couldn't do that. I knew that they were financially struggling a lot, and I was like, I'm not gonna allow you. I don't care. Like, I have that ability to say, no, you can't support me on Patreon. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want anybody doing that to themselves.
Don't block me, bro.
Well, no, and like the people that I've had to block, like, were people that were trying to do like a lot, like they were on the higher tiers and stuff, and I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna like allow you to do that. Like, one of them was $100. I'm like, I'm not gonna allow you to do that shit, dude. Like, you let me know when you're gonna be in a better position, and I'm not gonna see you get declined every month. Then I'll know that you're like comfortable. But I'm not gonna be the reason you can't afford whatever. Fuck that. I'll figure it out.
See, that's so nice of you.
Oh, it's just like, dude, that's crazy, man.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Well, it's just like, dude, that's
Alright,
crazy.
catching
man.
up with chats.
Damn, bro, you did good that one. Good for you. First place.
Yeah, bro, you did good that one. Good for you.
Dude, I get lucky every once in a while.
It's not luck. It's just amazing that you have a good enough connection to to play. Like me 3 years later. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's, you know, and today, one of the people that joined might be somebody that stays for another 3 years, you know? I mean, who knows? It's just, it's one of those things where it's like, it's just so amazing to see the level of support that people are willing to go through to support an artist or whatever, you know?
Where it's like, it's just so amazing to see.
Dude, you know what I did not do today?
What's that?
You're gonna kill me.
I did not do today.
Didn't put on any ointment.
You didn't wash your tattoo?
Oh, I washed it. I washed it when I got up, but I haven't put any like ointment on it or anything. Hey, actually, I was gonna ask you, what's the chances that like A&D like will make you like have an allergic reaction?
Hey, actually, I was gonna ask you.
If you put too much on for too many days, you can break out. That's why we just say just a thin layer for the first 2 days. And if you're like, you had the Sanager on for day 1, so you only needed to do it after you took that off for like day 2. I think that's when you took it off. So
Yeah.
after that, you discontinue that completely, and you just fragrance-free lotion whenever.
Oh, okay, so I should be using lotion then. I did wash my hands, yes.
Yes, yes. Like, for example, if the Sanaderm stays on too...
Hold on, bro. You're breaking up. Are you there? Hello?
Alright, am I back?
Yeah.
Alright, so if you use Sanaderm, if it stays on at least the first 2 days, then you don't use any ointment at all.
Okay.
If it comes off, like let's say after day 1, then you use ointment for 1 day.
Right,
so
right.
essentially, like the old school way to heal it is to use ointment for the first 2 days, wash it like 3 to 5 times a day, antibacterial soap, pat it dry, and apply a thin layer of ointment. So like if you use Sanaderm, wherever the Sanaderm comes off in that time frame, so like let's say if it comes off on day 1, then you use ointment for 1 day. If it comes off on day 2 or after, then you never use the ointment.
Got you. That makes sense.
You know, it's like, yeah, like people mess up because they'll come off on day like 4 and then they start with the ointment. It's like, well, no, dude, like that's only in the first 2 days.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't.
So you're good.
I
Yeah.
put some on. I put some on last night before I went to bed, and like within 5 minutes, my chest was like super itchy. Like I was just like, I felt like I was breaking out in hives.
Weird.
Yeah, so like I was super itchy, and I kept scratching, and then I went and washed it off, and I was totally fine after that. Like I washed it off my entire neck.
Yeah,
I just
I mean, some people like have slight allergies or like irritations to certain things.
yeah.
So like everyone's so different. Like I have clients that can't really use it, or they could use A&D but not Aquaphor, or vice versa, or you know what I mean, like. Because we did what? When I was there, Thursday?
Honestly, dude, like
When-
I've
when
always struggled with Aquaphor and A&D. Like that's, to me, like so I used to use Aquaphor, and I would get these like zits almost. Like I'd get all these like white bumps whenever I would use
Did
that.
you put a lot on?
I don't think so. Like I always did as thin as I possibly felt like I could, but I always had a problem with
Did you do
it.
it more than 2 days?
I don't remember, honestly. I mean that's like way back when.
Was it? Did you also use Sanaderm or no? Just
No. This
A&D?
was before Sanaderm.
Okay.
And then I
Yeah,
moved.
like now, like, sorry.
No, I was gonna say then I moved to Sanaderm, and I stopped having problems altogether.
Yeah, see, like some people have problems with the Sanaderm or vice versa. So
Yeah.
yeah, do you like if your thing stays on at least 1 day or 2,
Mm-hmm.
then don't ever touch the ointment.
Okay.
because your shit will break out.
Yeah, and I think that's what was happening. I think I just had probably too much going on.
Because we did when did we did like Thursday, so Friday, so like by Saturday night you could switch to lotion.
Okay.
Like, we're gonna work on it Tuesday, so like by like Thursday night you could switch to like if the standard room stays on till like Thursday, anytime after that just wash it once a day and just lotion whenever it feels dry.
Got you. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I prefer that Sanoderm, dude. Like, it's just so much easier for me.
Yeah, I mean it'll stick to your chest a lot better than it sticks to your neck and throat. You know what I mean?
For
so
sure.
That should work pretty well this time.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely look forward to doing that.
When did you take it off? Was it like Friday or Saturday?
What day did we tattoo?
When did you take off the Sanoderm?
I said, what day did we tattoo?
Oh, Thursday.
So then I took it off Friday because I only had it on overnight.
Okay, so then yeah, I would have at most like done the ointment maybe once. If you're really sensitive to it, then like we would have probably even been cool just doing the lotion, but just like wash it a few more times throughout the day.
Yeah.
Essentially, the first 2 days your tattoo's open, so essentially it secretes plasma, and if you let that plasma dry, which is it's good if you like skin your elbow because like making a scab like protects your skin.
Right.
But for a tattoo, you don't want it to scab because it'll mess with the color and the healing.
Yeah.
So you're essentially just tricking your body into not making a scab.
Gotcha.
So if the Sanoderm's on for 2 days, it keeps it kind of moist so it won't scab up. If it comes off, you just wash it, and then the ointment keeps it from drying out. But if you, like, let's say like you break out from it, just wash it more and just do lotion. It's just people get lazy with it and they just do like once or twice, and then like once it dries, it's like paint. Like once it dries, you can't like undo it.
Right.
So it's like if you wash, like like if you just wash off that plasma more consistently, then you don't really need the ointment. It's just most people aren't going to want to take that many times to wash their tattoo throughout the day.
Right,
I can
right,
barely
right.
get people to do it fucking 3 times and use soap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So getting someone to do it 5 times a day, they're like, when I got my ribs done, like it was so like traumatizing on my skin, dude. I washed it every 20 minutes for 4 hours, or else it would have like scabbed up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if I tell a client to do it 3 to 5 times a day, no one's gonna go home and look, pay attention, and be like, oh, it looks like it needs it more. Let me do it like 10 times.
Gotcha.
People just want like a number. You know, they don't want to like look at it and be like, okay, it needs it a little more, it needs it a little less.
Yeah, see,
So,
and that's what I like about Sanoderm. It's just like you have it on for a day, you take it off, you replace it with another one, you keep it on 3, 4, 5 days, whatever it takes, and then you're done.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
I mean, it works great. Like, it works great for you to do that. Clients that have like the worst time with it. It's just so it's super annoying. It's so individual.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure if you ask fans, like, they get weird reactions to all kinds of stuff. Like, some people react, some people don't.
Yeah. Kira said...
Like, I have clients that are allergic to
can I do
Sanoderm, but not the
Sanoderm?
tape. I have clients that are allergic to the tape, but not the Sanoderm. I
Right.
have clients that are allergic to everything.
It's all situational.
Yeah. Bro, we have people that refuse to use
Welcome back,
soap.
Lonnie.
Like, anything can have it.
I'm telling you, bro, it's like you just never know with all that secondhand butt stuff what's going on.
Dude, especially if you're doing secondhand butt stuff, you definitely want to keep that shit clean.
No pun intended. Or all the pun intended, one of the two.
I mean, like, dude, imagine playing a show and, like, shaking, like, 30 people's hands. It's like, of course you're going to wash your hands before you eat, right?
Oh, fuck. Of course. Definitely. Me, for sure.
I know someone's not going to, but...
Secondhand what now? You missed it. Secondhand butt stuff. It's amazing how much worse that sounds than it really is.
See, I told you, people were going to, like, want to sub for, like, the wrong reasons. We were actually talking about food safety. But y'all freaks, it's all good. We'll get some cool,
You all freaks. It's all good.
Some people are into little bit stuff. Dude, I'm not judging. I'm not saying it's good or bad. It's just people are gonna think we're talking about like really fucked up shit, and we're like literally talking about like wash your hand before you stick a wiener in your mouth.
I mean, that sounds bad too. I mean, I know what you're talking about, like a hot dog, but I mean, whatever. Like, that still sounds just as bad.
I mean, as long as the wiener's clean, you're good.
Right, yeah.
Friendly UAV on station.
Also, don't be eating dirty wieners. What's wrong with you?
Don't eat dirty wieners. Are you going the
I mean,
way
if you're
around
raw
your neck?
dogging someone you just met, then like you don't need to wash your hands before you eat your food.
If what?
What?
What'd you say?
Was that not good advice?
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said if you're raw dogging random people you just met, then you do not need to wash your hands before you eat food.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
You're fine.
Jesus Christ. And here I was thinking you were talking about hot dogs.
I was not. I mean, if you're raw dogging like dirty hot dogs, then you don't need to wash your hands.
You know? I mean, it'd be like that sometimes, man. Watch the right of that truck, behind the truck.
That guy
he's-
just got taken out.
Yeah, he's gone. Oh, back in there. Behind you. In number 2.
Friendly UAV online.
Second-hand warehouse stuff. Oh, nice. That was fucking beautiful.
Is it a second hand number 2?
It's a second-hand number 2, yes.
We've secured the field. Mission accomplished.
Nice. Boom. That was clean.
Second hand what now? That's great.
Finally making an appearance on the live after sickness hit my house. How you feeling? You feeling good? You feeling ready to take on the world? Somebody said, damn, I wish I had you guys as my science teachers in high school. You rock. Hell yeah.
They didn't teach you not to touch with butt hands?
What? I think Soren's gonna have to join us on a episode of Science with Hyde, and the episode will be about how to like wash your hands. Sherry, I'm not sure what you were asking me, but we're gonna start down here on Tuesday. We're gonna start on my chest piece, and then blend it into the neck piece, and then we actually have to go over everything another time to add a drop shadow to it. Wow, you're still alive. I am. Yes, and food safety. I'm trying to get that last baby bat. We need one more patron tonight, and we're not going to hit 10 for sure, but I would like to hit 5.
The more people that hit and subscribe, the more unreleased music Hyde plays. Weasel's probably heard like 4 songs by now.
Keep up the grind, dude. Thank you. I'm trying. It's tough. It's tough out here.
It's tough out here.
Tough out here on the streets. I want to play you guys one more song, but I don't think it's happening tonight.
Your mission is simple. Eliminate them all.
Frag out!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Got him. Oh shit, got him too. Nice.
I mean, that might be kind of cool, dude. Have Vance do like a proper way to like actually wash your hands class, and like maybe have Weasel pop in and do like a food safety like little clip.
All right. Hope to see you guys again soon. Good night. Or not good night, but have a good day, Bo. Appreciate the consistency. Oh, me too. Me too. Whew. Shit. Just one more. Just one more.
Alright, so clearly you guys have been in a chat for a minute tonight, have realized that
Be on station.
I do not understand Twitch or any of these crazy things. How does Twitch work? Is it like Instagram? Is it like a follow people and other people follow you? Like how does this shit work?
Yeah, so I mean, streamers get on here and then people can follow, you know, so that way they get, I guess, notified whenever that person's streaming.
Do I follow you?
Mm-hmm.
Or like, are we like friends on here now?
Yeah, you already followed. So, I mean, if you started streaming, it's not a friends thing. It's just like you can follow each other, you know? So, like, if you started streaming, like, people could follow you so they could be notified whenever you go live and start streaming. So, if he plans on going live, guys, why don't you drop that follow for him so he gets some Twitch subs.
Like, now that I have a Twitch, will Twitch notify me when you go live?
Should. I think the chat could probably answer that better.
Oh, sick.
What?
Sorry, guys. I'm old.
Yeah, then you become like an affiliate, a Twitch affiliate, which basically allows you to monetize. So people, when they do the subs, so there's a lot of streamers that they make a living out of doing this and they push the subs. So every sub,
That's wild.
yeah, so every sub that you get, Twitch pays you like, I don't know, somewhere around 50% or something like that. So there's a lot of streamers that'll sit here and push like sub, because that's how they're making a living.
Oh, wild.
With me, I don't really push the subs like that. I mean, sometimes. So my chat pretty much understands like, okay, if you guys want me to do more streams, then we need to get more subs. Like the more subs we get, the more views we're gonna get. The more views we get, the better we're gonna do, and I can afford to do this.
Oh, gotcha. See, like, I would feel weird asking people to, like, sub and shit.
Yeah, and that's
Same
kind of
with
the
Patreon. I feel weird being like, hey.
well, and I was
Check out
too.
my shit.
I was too, but you got to get over that at some point. It's just like, you know, I mean, do you feel weird telling people like, hey, come get a tattoo for me? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's just that's your business.
Kind of, sometimes.
Well, you can't.
I'll figure it out. It was just more like, because, like, I know, like, you announced, but, like, I didn't know if, like, since, like, if I, like, now that I'm on Twitch and I watched your stream, if it would just, like, let me know when you're going on. Like, I texted this kid that, like, his ex, like, worked for Twitch, so he kind of, like, gave me some rundowns, a lot of weird, toxic shit.
Yeah. And see, you know, actually, you know who the best person to ask about Twitch is Weasel, not me. Weasel knows a lot about this stuff.
Sick.
Yeah, Weasel knows a lot about this stuff.
You young kids.
Shit.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, I've learned more from Weasel about Twitch than I've learned about Twitch from Twitch. Basically, you're a salesman and need to sell your stream to grow. Yeah, I mean, the way I look at all of this stuff, dude, is like if I were a grocery store or a retail store or whatever. I mean, whatever it may be. Like, you've got a product that you've got to sell, and, you know, like, that's just the way it goes. You know, so
Gotcha.
you got to do whatever you can. I mean, if you're going to make a living off this, you have to, you know, and obviously there's mixed feelings about it. You know, some people are like I had some lady the other day that was like all pissy with me, and she's like, well, I'm not gonna pay for somebody to sit home all day and make videos on YouTube. And I'm like, all right, well then don't. But I'm doing a lot more than that, but I mean, whatever, I don't really give a shit. I feel like that's your perception of it. I don't, you know.
Oh, wow. So, like, if I'm working and I can't, like, check out your stream, if, like, I put it on my phone and just, like, let it sit there, does that help you at all, or no, unless, like, I'm actively doing something?
Weasel?
Is it, like, if more people watch, is that helpful, or no?
I don't know. I know that, yes, the answer is yes for YouTube. Like, even if you're not watching the YouTube videos, but you go and you let the whole video play, like, that's super super beneficial.
Okay.
I would imagine Twitch is probably the same way, honestly. Like, again, it's like I was talking about earlier, you know, these apps, the way that they work is they make money by having people on the app, right? So Facebook's gonna make more money if they keep more people on Facebook, and vice versa for all the other apps.
Yeah.
Does that make sense, right? So with that being said,
Requesting
they're paying people essentially to keep interest on their app. So like a streamer, they're paying streamers to keep people on Twitch because they're making money.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's more beneficial. If I'm a streamer that can keep people here for 6 hours or whatever, then they're going to eventually make it better for me, you know?
Gotcha.
frag out. Took a round.
I mean, I guess partially the reason why I was considering is like I said, like some of the baby bats hit me up, or like people have questions about tattoos, and like I love answering that shit. It's just like it'd be easier just to like put it in a place where multiple people can see it instead of answering.
Absolutely.
Or, like, put together like I don't know fact stuff for people to check out.
Absolutely.
So that way everyone has like the info instead of like answering it in like 50 different DMs, or like if people ask like I don't know, some dude was like, how'd you make that shit so smooth? I'm like, what do you mean, dude? Like, I was like, I mean, I can tell you, just shoot me a DM and I'll answer questions.
Yeah.
I don't know, I like helping people. Like, I used to help people out, like, when I was doing my jewelry, like, getting my degree in art with, like, my jewelry class, like, once you were, like, higher up, like, you essentially watched over the freshmen and like sophomores and stuff, and like help them out.
Mm-hmm.
I like that shit. It's fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Requesting recon at my location.
Yeah, dude, and that's just the thing is like there's so many different streamers. I mean, like I've seen people streaming just sitting there talking, you know, like about whatever. You know, I mean, like
Gonna let that slide.
it's crazy. I mean, the world of possibilities of streaming is just absolutely endless.
Tossing frag.
Something out there for everyone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Loading.
And like, yeah, I guess you're right. Like, if I'm gonna paint or do a thing, I could just let people watch it, I guess.
Yeah, well, so like, the other day, for example, my buddy's girlfriend was telling me that, you know, she's tried streaming a few times here or there, and she never really had many views. But she goes, one day I was painting, and she doesn't have that many followers, but she goes, one day I started painting a picture, and she goes, I looked over and I had 14,000 people watching me paint. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, dude, I've got, like I said, I got like 500,000 followers on social media, and I have never had more than like a few hundred people watching me at any time.
Friendly cruise missile deployed. 1 minute remaining.
So it's crazy how this stuff works.
That's so
Friendly
wild.
UAV online.
It's like there's people out there that are like really good at painting. You know what I mean?
Well, I can't wait to see your channel grow, and after Christmas I can finally sub to your Patreon. You're such a sweetheart. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys. You're all so cool, man. You know, and for me, it's like, I mean, even Sorin included in this because, you know, Sorin's also a Patreon, a baby bat. But, and I know I say this a lot, but it's like, people don't realize that, like, without you guys, we wouldn't have any of this stuff. So, you know, thank you guys, because you guys are the ones that give me the opportunity to be able to create and to be able to, you know, stream and do all these cool things, you know? I mean, without you guys, it would literally be impossible. So thank you.
Enemy down.
Ooh, tell me I got that last kill. Tell me I got that last kill.
Mission is complete.
I feel like people like think this all the time, but if anyone wonders, like, I also know Hyde in real life. Like, he is this person. Because, like, I've met people that have streamed, I'm like, you are not the same person.
Oh, 100%. I have no interest in that shit, man. Yo, first place on both teams. It's because of that secondhand butt stuff, dude. I got that last kill. Yes, I did. I got that last kill and a double kill. And that prestige 103. That damn soundboard.
And that prestige 102.
Really? SpaghettiOs over spaghetti? Dude, SpaghettiOs slap. I don't care who says otherwise. SpaghettiOs are the shit.
Yes, slap.
I found out the neck is brutal. Dude, the neck sucks. Neck sucks. So much. So much. Yeah, we were trying to go for 10, but I mean, that's clearly not going to happen tonight. It's already 2:30 in the morning. Wouldn't mind that 5th one, though.
Yeah,
Sure would be nice.
10, but I mean, that's
Sure would be cool. Be a lot cooler if you did.
Mind that 5th one though.
What if I do
Nice.
this? Let's go black. Okay. White. Okay. Oh, that's more noticeable. I don't know how to do this. What am I doing here? Where? Background color is white. Oh shit. Text color is black. There we go. Wait, where did my... Uh-oh. Where did my YouTube chat go? I'm getting wrecked again, but I don't know where my YouTube chat went. That's not it. Did I just lose video for TikTok? He broke something again. I know, right? I was trying to figure out where
Does that
my...
stuff just like randomly happen? Is it just like weird like tech stuff?
What's that? Oh, no, I've got so many windows open that I'm like, I don't know where my chat went. Okay, close that page. OBS. Oh, there it is. Found it. Found it. Oh, shit. Sorry, dude. Oh, hey, are you still with me?
Yeah.
Oh, did you get kicked too?
No. Did you?
I'm kicked. Yeah, I got kicked because I was inactive.
Oh, hold on.
Whoopsie. Whoopsies. Oh, I gotta re-invite him again. Stop breaking shit. You guys know I do it every single time. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Ooh. I wonder if I gotta re-invite him again. Let's see. Invite players. Invite to party. I keep getting in trouble because this is not safe. This is not sensitive content. Always something. I know. I know. Oh, Sorin. Oh, Sorin. Snoring Sorin. Let's try this again. What? Did you get my invite?
I did not. So I think when you leave and then I leave separately, I think it does that thing where I no longer exist.
No, I mean, it still shows you're on.
I did not get an invite. I guess try it again.
Party invite sent. Party invite successful.
Okay, we're sweet. This might be the last one, dude. It's almost 3, man.
Yeah. No worries. All right, guys. We got. Sorry, I hung up on. I thought you were coming through the computer. What did you say? What a dick. What did you say?
What did you say?
I said this. I said it's almost 3. I gotta get going soon. But dude, thanks for inviting me. I hope I didn't wreck your shit too much.
You
This
did.
was-
You wrecked it by leaving at 3, but whatever. Just hung up on Sorin.
There you go. I will stream some of your tattoo on Twitch, and if 1 or 2 people show up, then they will watch you. That'll be my first stream.
There you go. Well, then you guys make sure.
Tattooing lace around your nipples.
Damn, that sounds juicy. Comment, Sorin, comment on the Twitch chat, and then if you guys don't mind, click on his name when he comments, and give him a follow so you guys can watch while we're doing our tattoo next week or tomorrow. Jesus Christ, it's tomorrow. Said next week. My dog's like, what the fuck? Sorin? Did you do what I said?
What's up?
Did you comment on the Twitch?
Say it again. Between doing what on Twitch?
I said go comment on the Twitch so people can follow you.
I did, and then Weasel added me because Weasel's awesome.
Do it again.
I'm commenting on your Twitch.
Right now. Do it.
That sounds...
I want you to comment secondhand butt stuff. All right, guys. Final round. Final round.
You can't
Go
say
lay
that
down.
unless we have a good game.
Oh, possibly final round.
I mean, you're gonna have a great game.
Oh, I'm gonna have a great game. As I get killed. As I get killed twice. Sunny beaches. Sunny beaches. Oh my god.
Alright, where are we? Oh shit, we're playing meat? Alright, it's on.
Dude, we're playing meat. We're gonna beat that meat.
It's just weird because seems like someone definitely touched my drum set.
Yeah, that is weird.
I didn't touch him. Hey! You touched my drum. No, you touched my drumstick. It's the left one. Has a chip in it. Fucking crazy man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated. Fuck you, Brennan.
What's that?
I know you touched my drumstick. I want to hear that dirty little mouth admit it. Get out of my face, or I'm gonna roundhouse your ass. Swear on your mom's life. You didn't touch it then. I don't have to swear to shit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Eileen. Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Dude,
Wow,
I feel
shit.
that'll cover that.
What? What'd you say? God damn it. Can't see shit. Holy fuck. Dude, I am not having a great round, by the way, just so you know. Oh shit, there were 2 guys there.
That was me. I just jumped up to knife the guy while he was
Mother,
shooting him.
father.
Dude, just get behind me. I got the riot shield down.
Oh, dude, good idea.
I tried that with my brother. I just walked around with the riot shield. He just sat behind me with a gun and shot people.
Toxic coming in clutch with those final sound biddies. Oh no. Damn, dude.
Enemy UAV active.
Tossing frag!
Nice. Nice.
Mission completed.
What the fuck? God damn, dude.
In the area. Enemy UAV active.
Oh, god damn. This is what I like about this round, just sitting here throwing grenades.
Just pure chaos.
What?
Yeah, I love that you're throwing grenades on this tiny map.
I'm a grenader, dude. I love grenading. And I love getting
I get killed
afterlives.
by people like you all the time.
Yes, you do. I get killed by people like me all the time, too, because I kill myself with grenades regularly.
The dude, like in shipment, literally motherfuckers just throw it across the level and I just spawn. I get exploded by the grenade.
They tagged me! Incoming!
I hit shotgun.
Oh, shit. Come on, Eileen. Where on, Eileen?
Stitched up!
Mission half over. Maintain the friendly UAV on station. Hostile UAV in the area.
I feel like a failure.
Queef.
Don't be like me, hide.
I feel like a failure. I hate not hitting my goals. Dude, move. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck.
Missile approaching target.
Oh, shit. Ooh. Mama. Fuck. Toxic. You're fucking hilarious.
Basic!
You failed basic? Oh, fuck.
What happened?
I just got blown up by like 73 grenades.
Destroyed their ammo box!
Ooh, 6 of them might have been mine.
Throwing a stun grenade! Tossing frag!
Come here, cat. I'm gonna assassinate you.
Incoming!
You gonna murder that pussy or what?
Incoming!
All these people running around knives and think they're all like badass and shit. It's like, motherfucker, I have like over 1,000 assassinations in this game.
Like, who does that shit?
We have secured the field. Mission
I'm that annoying asshole.
Must roast you every way possible. Look at this guy. Taking out Noah Sebastian like that. Well, I didn't do terrible, but whatever. Did some secondhand butt stuff like that. All right, was that a good round for you? Do you feel satisfied ending it there or no?
Sure. I mean, dude, you're in charge, man.
Hey,
I'll do whatever you want.
Hey,
If you want to play until you're in first place, let's go.
No, I mean you're the one that was tired and
Clearly
wanted to
not gonna work
go.
out tonight. I'm clearly not going to work out at 3 a.m. Now, like one or two is maybe, but 3 is a little put.
It's all good. It's all good. Either way, I'm good with whatever.
Yeah, let's go until you're in first place, which should be like in a match or two because you've been in first place like 90% of the time.
All right, I guess we can do that. Let's do scrapyard. I'm just glad I'm not late to the live streams like every other time. Well, me too. I mean, technically, we've been streaming since like, dude, we probably streamed today for like 12 hours. Loving the emote. Thank you. Thank you. We'll be here all night then. I know, right? All night long. TikTok. Who's still here with us on TikTok? It's pretty dead over there. I see 24 people, which is like not bad considering we've had like 5 on all night. But who is still on TikTok watching? 24 people who fell asleep watching the stream. Oh, no, I'm not satisfied. Oh, you don't? Wait, what? You're not satisfied with what? Wait, what happened? Literally nobody's responding on TikTok. Nobody's on TikTok.
Team deathmatch. Engage and destroy the enemy. All of them.
All right, here we go. Oh, shit. Yeah, you had nowhere to go.
Thanks for answering some of that, Weasel. I literally just made my Twitch page tonight because of Hyde and Weasel, so I do not have anything on it. But I might try to stream some of Hyde's tattoo on Tuesday tomorrow.
There you go, a Twitch
To the
tattoo
4 people
stream.
that want to see it.
Dude, you never know. Watch. You might turn on that Twitch stream and have 500 people watching.
They're just showing up for the secondhand butt stuff.
Fuck it. I mean, if that's what it takes. But don't ask me to do any first-hand butt stuff with you.
Don't worry, man. We have plenty of gloves and disinfectant.
Oh my god. We'll figure it out. Oh my god, dude. Well, first place ain't gonna be this round, I'll tell you that much.
Dude, it better be. My left thumb is killing me from playing so much. I don't know how I'm gonna stretch your shit to tattoo you Tuesday.
Well, then maybe this better be our last game.
Ooh, assassination! What up, baby?
Ah. I said what in the butt. You want to do it in the butt? In my butt? Secondhand butt stuff in the butt? Secondhand butt stuff in the butt.
Man, assassination number 2. This is a great final game. Dick teammate just killed someone while I was assassinating them. Bitch.
Grenade.
What's wrong with people?
Bro, that's a long list that we don't got time for.
Alright, so we got the second-hand butt stuff. So what would third-hand butt stuff be?
Bro, I'm still trying to figure out what secondhand butt stuff really is. Third-hand butt stuff, wow. I mean, we know what secondhand smoking is. Do we know what third-hand smoking is? Is that a thing?
Maybe it's like the third person who touched the unwashed person's butt hand.
So like, okay, so somebody,
like-
so okay, so
like the
somebody
more
goes to the
hands that go-
shitter. Somebody goes to the shitter. Okay,
Yes.
so somebody goes to the shitter. They don't wash their hands. They come back out to the table. They stick their hands in the bowl of peanuts at the restaurant. So now
That's firsthand.
That's firsthand. Now somebody else comes to that table, unknowingly puts their hand in the bowl of peanuts, eats it. That's secondhand butt stuff.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
now third-hand butt stuff would have to be just the third person to stick their hands in that same bowl.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds right.
Genuinely just woke up from a dream you were co-starring in. Did you have to clean yourself? Did you have to wipe off?
Were you co-starring butt stuff?
Was it secondhand butt stuff? Was it C4? Was it explosive like C4?
Is that what you call diarrhea?
From the other hole, I guess. Yeah.
Throwing a stun grenade. Switching back.
Stay sharp.
Stick their hands in the bowl and go to the toilet and don't wash their hands. Dude, that's so gnarly, bro. Like, and the thing is, people do that.
What?
Just
Yeah, that's fucking gross.
Like, don't wash
That's why
their
you don't eat
hands.
shit out of communal things.
They tagged me.
Like, people are just dirty little shits.
Only share communal bowls and food with people that you're willing to do butt stuff with. There you go. That's the lesson for the day.
That's the lesson. That's what we actually are all about in this stream, is basically don't share food with people you're not willing to do butt stuff with. Like, if you learn anything from our stream, that's the one thing to learn.
Dude, imagine if Abel's doing his like cookie crumble thing. You know what I mean? And like someone hands him the cookie and they didn't wash their hands. Like, it'd be a totally different vibe.
Absolutely. Going back to bed though. Good night.
We gotta bring him
Good
into
night.
this and see how he feels about that.
I'm willing to bet he. Yeah. Well, I don't know. You know, Abel surprises you sometimes.
You know, like if it's your significant other, it's one thing. If it's like that random guy or girl at the grocery store, like, nah, dude.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to do secondhand or firsthand butt stuff with a stranger like that. Or maybe you do. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, you know?
Wasn't gonna let that slide. Throwing a stun grenade. I'm reloading.
See, people shouldn't be divided based on religion or like political views. It should be like, do you wash your hands or not?
Right.
And then you just team up like that.
People should be divided based
Put
on...
two dirty dirties and two clean cleans.
Exactly. People should be divided upon firsthand or secondhand butt stuff.
Frag out.
The enemy's taken the lead.
Like, here's what I want to know. Do you wash your hands after shitting before you eat, or do you not? Because you're either my people or you're not my people.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Tossing frag.
Lost the lead.
You no, basic. Check fire. Frag out.
I feel like this also applies to your cell phone if you go to the restroom.
Do you wash your cell phone in the restroom? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, like if you're really busy, you know, you're doing like emails or you respond to people while you're like, you know, having a seat at the office. But like, then you put it in your pocket and then you do hand stuff and then you pick up your phone. You don't like wipe and then touch your phone before you wash your hands, right? Because then now your phone has butt stuff. And then if you eat, then you're essentially eating your own butt.
I mean, I guess the question
we
at
get
that, I guess the question at that,
philosophical
I guess the question at that point is, would you rather eat your own butt or somebody else's?
Do that again. Changing back.
I mean, neither. I mean, I put my phone in my pocket and wash my hands first before I touch my phone.
thing, man. It's a thing. You know what's wacky is that we even have to have this conversation.
I mean, disclaimer: we're not trying to offend anybody who's into not washing your hands.
No, we are.
all that.
We're trying to offend you. Wash your hands.
All right.
Well, look at that. I was the last kill. That's good enough for me.
Yes, you're right, Weasel. It does depend on the person.
Nice. Good job. Thanks. All right, man. I'm done. I'm done for the night. We'll have to do this again tomorrow. I need to stretch out, man. Sorin?
Yes, sir.
Love you, man. We'll play again tomorrow if you have time.
Love you too, brother. For sure, man. I should be done by like I don't know, 9 or 10. The dude goes to bed pretty early. He's like a regular person job.
All right. Well, just hit me up and let me know, and we'll go from there.
For sure. Thank you everyone for the help and for the warm welcome. Thank you, Hyde. Thank you, Weasel. Thank you to anyone who followed me. Appreciate it. I literally just started this today, so there's nothing to see yet, but soon.
There you go.
Love you, brother.
Love you too, man. And if you guys have not done so, please, please, please don't forget to check out that link. Head over to the Patreon, support. I'd love to see us get at least one more person. That'd be amazing. I will love you forever. Come hang out with us. Discord, all that stuff. Patreon. Head to my website, bokuwahide.com. Click on where it says join the family. Let's get another baby bat over there.
All of those.
All of the stuff.
All of those. I'm a baby bat, and it's a fantastic community.
It is. So, love your faces, and we'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Have a good night.